live spoiler alert ya guys. Ini Archon quest NodKrai Luna kedua. Aku takut di tengahnya. Wait ya, mau ganti party setup dulu. Oh ya, aku udah gajah si Never ya guys.
Few days since we set by. Still no news about Rarer though. If only he was gone for good.
Hello, you must be the traveler and pilot. Mr. Flynn's has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt.
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there. Come on, let's go.
A nation doesn't exist.
Let's move out. Let's move out.
Terakhir kali kita itu ya ditunggu oleh itu ya Farka. Masnya kita kamar kita diatur sama si Farka ya.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole...
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power...
He's not seriously everyone's here already. Hey, we made...
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until this morning.
And we're sure that Rarer... Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reiki of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our...
Traveler, there wasn't a shred of sanity left. No.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch? Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, if I were him and unless something went...
The other thing is, how does someone who's
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not all...
Actually...
There are many unanswered besides his name and...
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every school in NOD-KRAI, we still wouldn't find... So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And last time we had Marionette and her big... Paimon's head...
Well, somewhere like the Eye of Krati.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis.
I agree, we should split up.
Wait, why?
If I recall correctly, you're...
That's right. Yes, it could well be.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice. And if we do run into Rarir? That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind. Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow? I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever.
Agreed.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go.
Cross moon and clear.
Let's move out.
Any leads?
Nope. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any moment. Oh, I hate this feeling. So, you guys didn't find anything either? Not loving the word either.
I questioned a few Ratni, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or...
He's been biding his time for...
Nope.
All we can do now is... Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it.
No, it's... Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick! Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble might has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Gila. Ternyata pertamanya pertarungan epic.
That was too close. Oh, we barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived. Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly.
Kutar, Can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, there are many reasons why people might. I've never met that person before. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. It is also possible that but, right?
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is... No, I can't say that. Running is our own... Huh? You seem surprised. But what other choice do... Well, I mean, yeah. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape. Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait? Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions. We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. Yeah. We can't just... Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of return...
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Kutar. I know why you left the They would make self-centered wishes. Force you to accept me. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. And that sometimes
Weet je,
it
Chris?
takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well, then. I'll do as you said.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belong to the ancient bygone era. The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the yet moonlight has a... But this method of recovery... It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us.
Then what are we waiting for?
Good.
Rainbow!
The long sleep beckons.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape. If this goes on much longer...
Defensive mode engaged.
Just run!
Beware the creatures of the night.
Tadi berapa tuh otaknya? C3. Oh iya. Oke, critical hit ya. Dia pakai Night of the Sky unwilling unfailing ya. Oh dia pakai ini. Oh C3. R3. Oh nggak bisa ya. Yang terakhir lama. Pakai Silken Moon ketiga.
Look, a rainbow!
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated. Lay the first one down.
She loves it!
The long, sweet fangs.
Rush attack!
With one heart. Ultimatum protocol.
The night cometh.
Itu siapa tuh? Oh, Fakak ya kayaknya. Oh iya bener, si Fakak. Soalnya dia pakai Warcraft Loan soalnya. WGS ya.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
How are you, Uncle Varka? You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get...
Oh, is
Nah,
that what
ini yang-
it is?
Ini yang kita cari dari awal akun quest NodKrai ya. Kita kan cari fakta kan, sama nyari kebenaran terkait kapal angkasa traveler kan sejak awal. Dan kita emang dasarnya mendarat di NodKrai dulu.
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to wait.
Ya.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's as an expeditionary force on four. Anyway, where were we? Folks from NOD-KRAI should allow me to introduce myself.
We've heard all about you. You look way younger than...
Well, I'm definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Another? Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We had a last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained op. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. Is that why he's been Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Note to self. Uncle Varka's.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui
Kutar.
harbinger.
Moon
And all
Maiden.
this wild hunt activity not... Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly... You stood with us again.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead, and, to be perfectly honest, but now that a new variant...
A new variable?
Who else? That said, well, I know is explaining everything just... You mean about our mystery ally? That's right. From I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A NodKRAI in Ratnik's field.
Oh,
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is still. Your intel also explains something else, but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds... But is it even possible that he works... The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, NodKRAI of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. First, we need to figure out how to to my knowledge, the bulk of NodKRAI...
What if there was a way to tap into a new...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the large... They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses... I now bear the Frost Moon's power.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to evolve Marionette? Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued NodKRAI for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of NodKRAI has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me. Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this...
Details. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking... We can't do this without the curator...
Wait a sec. How did you... Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the...
You really think he could have gotten settled in NodKRAI without my help? Besides, I'm the one...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best.
So you're just going to sit the...
Why should I get involved?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then
I can't put a price on something like that. If you insist on compensation...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to
boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few pages. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by. If there's any way we can make this work.
This is why I'm always telling you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will help. Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need...
Wait, you actually.
Shh. This is tough.
I get it. We all have... And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to I'm in for this part, no matter what.
Count me in.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and once they're ready, we'll deploy.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split in. Once your team has finished their mission,
Kenapa ini?
Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki experiment? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately.
Huh. You really think
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want.
Do I need to remind out of consideration for our form?
let them in?
Marionette.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
I promise it's nothing big.
it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time, and whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I have...
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in NOD-KRAI?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator.
Rerir is hunting me.
The Nave itu di Fontaine ya guys.
Is that a no then?
As if I need reminding. I was this.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arla.
I bet you served them the work.
Who cares about it? First Rosaline, now you? I'm running out of...
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was... Oh, yeah. And Capitana... Well, I guess we are overdue for a gift. Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest? Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection.
But that protection didn't come... I just got tired. That's all. It brings back memories.
memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I did. The Saritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing. I get why you left. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths... guess that's our cue to leave. That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay up. Huh? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed...
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, you want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia. Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. You're not... Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving... Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not... I know. But thank you anyway. This is exactly why you should...
Yang gendut tadi tuh Sandron ya guys.
Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up it's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful
banyak man.
creations.
Duh, aku jatuhnya gimana? Duh, aku lewat gitu nggak bisa aku. Wah. No. Oh, nice.
Good work, Mr. One. Prepare to fire.
Banyak banget. Ini gimana?
Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get here.
Oke. Oh ya guys, kalau misalnya aku mati ini aku jualnya di sini pertama kali.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line. There was maybe than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins. Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise. Finally, the ranger himself. Time to... Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Wah, gagal yang di sini. Oh emang gagal. Tapi gila alat banget. Karir. Lu ngapa bawa pasukan lu ke sini?
Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this.
Jempol
once and
gua
for
sampai pegel.
Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten.
Oh yang diinjak kolam Dina. Jehuda Lauma never. Udah 7 menit. Bisa aja.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past?
Good deduction.
Whoa, first time. Oh, I guess this
I'm not sure exactly what you've...
Whenever we wish. I've never faced Rarir. I, on the other hand,
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it...
once I take a job, there's no bet. And also how to make sure death is the one thing.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's...
For once, I agree with you. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Fine who?
That shady merchant who sold...
On boss. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey, aren't...
What is it? What's the big rush?
Hah?
You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awake.
Dory Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big in NodKRAI, it's all about connections. Lady Nep, it was back when I first... And when you know it, that I've been giving her a 30... Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. The great Lord Sangama Bay is... So, let me...
You guessed correctly.
The one type of gear, at the very least. I need to know what kind of a pup.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top shelf.
You're...
A powerful woman, if you're willing to wait. I can ask her when she's here. Can't...
Then let me put it another way. What would
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no. This is for...
Let's just say favors are the worst.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now.
See you later! You're my favorite.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. So remember, don't be Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnar's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Simple furnishings. Looks like the fearsome Raker, unless this... Anyway.
Kita cek ya. Oh, J3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Talents. Oh, dia catalyze dia. Oh, dia pakai tag of the sky unveiling ya. Not. Okay.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out, and if it's as good as... P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin...
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were...
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, but if he invites me again, chances are...
The Lindis. That's the same name Rarier mentioned.
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to... Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom. I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I...
Grain has to be imported. That would use... They even use...
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to...
Making a big purchase. He really is a professional, despite what he's become. Did Rarier rip it out himself?
Before I met you, I was convinced that the burial place of a fallen moon, it was you who helped.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the burial place of a...
Rarier, over here. Dane! Oh, and... hello there, Rarier.
Did
You did not
kah?
address me so formally outside. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Well,
So, what are we discussing today? Hey, come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down. Yeah. So, are you planning to come clean about Sure, I'll have to tell her it's some. Come on, stop being such a pessimist. A member of the King's Guard. Of course he does. Anyway, me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved? It's nothing. Vedifulnir. And yet, despite the gulf, does he even know me? Why did he react so strong?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is...
Felindis, you're back early.
Our equipment's being serviced today. Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a...
Vedifulnir showed up today, too. You know, Dane's little older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes.
He overheard the...
So, your work. We're nobodies. I'm sure someone in... You worry too much, Rarier. We've been together for ages now. Like I said, I need...
All right. Nobodies. Can someone whose gaze is so... Meanwhile, every idea they come up, the opposition tried to speak out. A man can have 1,000... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he... Felindis. It's nothing. You were right. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rarier. I can feel your warmth, your breath. Just seeing you makes me happy.
You're right.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our...
You go ahead. I just have a few...
Even busier than the big shot.
Relax. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna...
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely...
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rare was deliberate. He clearly doesn't want his... Let's dig...
Our last operation was a resounding success.
After all these years since the dynasty...
Indeed, we cannot... Conria has no foot...
That's... Many of its secrets remain un...
You still haven't told her what you...
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked execute?
You didn't choose this life,
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay. Speaking of which, someone, it seemed...
your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, Rahier of Solnari.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Felindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now with the sun, could that be why Vedifulnir? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rare seems to be very concerned. Vedifulnir and... I've investigated this whole... Should I try somewhere else?
So, he's late after all. Just you. Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But
For someone. Sure.
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word?
Who are you? And what do you.
It doesn't matter who I am. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari.
Sorry, I don't know.
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rarier.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's... So that was your doing? Did you just... Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, Bob. I gotta admit, though,
I'm just as curious as you are. Luckily, we managed to learn. So far, so good. Especially the group with the... If you're worried about them, go see...
If I know Boss, she...
Oke, kita sama si Columbina ya, atau The Damslet. Kaget aku.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is... Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's... If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. Guess you're right.
Ya.
We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's some
Pegel aku ya ampun.
things.
Ya. Ya.
Fire. Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Ada Aklai. Bagus.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Sandrone benar. Kamu terlihat lemah.
The old you would never have
Columbina.
let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and
Kamu
that's why
tidak
you've lost
akan
most of your
pernah
power.
bisa membiarkan ciptaan perlahan baru yang kamu itu. Aduh, aku nggak nerjemahin satu-satu ya sih, sorry.
Freedom comes at a heavy price.
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings.
It's been a while.
Duh, gue harus nyebuk pakaian, guys. Gimana ini? Oh, kita ketemu ini ya. Nah ini, kabarnya gimana ini?
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, what a... he sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you wait a minute?
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father...
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machine. Nearly every machine that...
Oh, wait ya guys. Aku pause dulu. back.
Then let's start downstairs. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the...
Semuanya berkumpul ya. Maafkan aku harus lebih bebas di sini.
Let's move out.
Masuk. Duh, gue kabel pipis lagi.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Auto ya. Gue mau ke
Feels like
toilet
there's
soalnya.
quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in NOD-KRAI, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor I belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many. We have our own way of doing.
I know there's been a lot of bad. That's why I'm here, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the... But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be odd if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the...
Well,
Lu lawan
Miss
itu
Arlecchino
sih.
sounds confident in her ability to
Apa tuh
handle
namanya?
that.
Kok gue พาตุย
Alright, listen up, everyone.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and...
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the but one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, what's the matter?
Granddaughter!
Interesting. Anything else?
Well, she was a...
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir...
Well, no shortage of potential to Lindis, it seems.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure blood oh yeah. Just like how it was with the captain. If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance?
It's possible. But that merchant who Neferna...
All right, then. Traveler, Paimon, Kut. As for the others...
On the way over here, at this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger.
I'll head back to the curatorium.
Feels good knowing we've all got some... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have... I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right, then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our...
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get it?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle...
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartni, but according to Flintz's intel, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
Flints, with everything I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I took...
Database updated.
What does that mean? It's the obvious.
We already decided that someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with the easy...
Ini kalau bina sama aku ya. Apa tuh? Oh iya. Oh ini kita di domain ya, jadi kita nggak bisa teleport.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this, we still haven't got the sled.
Simple. Because...
Huh? Are you serious?
Your surprise is understood, but the more I thought about it... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special... What's more, whenever I... Exactly. That is, together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered... Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me, you all understand the nature of...
If I recall correctly.
Yes. And...
Oh.
Anyway, the...
Paimon has... Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect later on, perhaps still, even with...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson. Anyway, time is again. I just want to make sure I've got...
That's right. The iridescent moon is...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry. Also, you should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story in the Crimson Moon era.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real?
Baterai HP oke 62% ya.
The Crimson Moon Sages looked beyond. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted death. The adults embraced the children who passed. The book leaves much unsaid.
That explains why I can't sense the crimson...
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two. Those burned away by such flames leave. In short, I can open a passage to that space. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Apinya ini emang bahaya ini.
One word of advice. As
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet an...
Ini semacam tangga ya. Oke.
I sense your presence and great death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcending itself. I have no right to.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be right? Is that the abyss? It's
What a tragic sight. Fragment of your broken body.
careful. There's something spooky about this book. Hi, Montribe.
Ya.
Let's move out. By the way, Alfina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty cold, Paimon. How is that possible?
Oh, pakai setup. Yeah.
Let's move out.
This is order. Solidify.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Check. Now you shall perish!
Hati-hati, hati-hati. Aduh, hampir jatuh. Wait. Nih. Oh, cuma dia doang.
Order guide you.
Allow me! Hey! Sharing my knowledge! There is no escape! Ha! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ya mantap, dapat benar skill 2.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no...
No. I'm not sensing any. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water! Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort! That's...
Oh, ada mekanisme. Oh, wait. Aku kayak udah di the main. Oh, ini kita udah nggak di the main.
Looks like a device from the time of Karia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Shine down.
Activate.
Look at that! Now do you think these mechanisms might be the key?
Felindus, we'll leave the rest of the reason.
I hope this isn't ruining date night. Mind your own business. Felindus? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh, yeah.
The abyss has made this space. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved. Whenever I see this view, waning moon. For me, of all.
Gather!
Torn to oblivion! Looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby. There is no escape.
This is order. Stabilize.
I see everything. Inazuma shines eternal.
mulai menjadi mengendap ya itu ya.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, is the if it really does exist.
Ya.
Take cover behind the rocks!
With the abyss inhibitors in place, I should be. Oh, Rarier. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not. If only I could get my.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Melindus' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection? It must be. Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Kaget gua ya ampun.
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Nambah ya.
Gather!
Shine down! That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Stabilize!
Allow me! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
There is no escape.
Silhouette surge! Hold the line!
Order guide you. Gather!
Yeah, commit it to memory.
Illusion shattered.
Kaget aku ya ampun. Yang deket-deket dulu. Jalannya gua ke atas.
Solidify!
There is no escape.
Hang in there! We're so close!
Gather!
Illusion shattered.
Tapi gua kena efek dari monster tadi sih gua.
can purify the abyssal power with... And so... Is it you? Huh? At long last. I'm sorry. The moment the moon shot, tell me. What was it that brought... You look so... puzzled. But trust me when I say... that What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking to a... Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the... for a fading soul like her. But anyway, we got the... Alright. God, this place looks different than when we came in. Waning moon. Huh? Oh, lifeless damsel. Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing! It wants to trap us here. Who's it? The abyss? Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is the dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back, the crimson moons. My marrow, my heart. Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Toki gua guys, bikin gua ketawa. Gantengnya. Apa cici laki-laki jangan diganggu.
We made it! Is that you, Arlecchino?
Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's no. I have paid
Oh,
as much as I'd like to call.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, feeling stronger?
hey, Columbina, are you okay?
By the Frost Moon's authority alone.
It's still just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from NOD-KRAI. The ray here...
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moon. But now, you're...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have but whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, all I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir... All right.
You're the best!
I appreciate the jest.
Oke, tamat ya untuk yang part ini ya. Part ini dulu ya guys. Part berikutnya besok ya.
It's a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Oke, besok lagi ya guys. Gila. Dilempar es loh. Oke, isoknya gak apa-apa. Ini aku kayak udah mulai agak gumuh aku. Mayan gua dapat buat itu gacha di Columbina di depannya. Oh, mau asli di sini ya? Enggak dulu ya. Besok lagi ya, guys. Pas satu ini 1,5 jam, gila. Gue harus ngabisin ini sih, dan ini bosnya ya, guys, yang terbaru, Force Knight Hera. Dan aku kalau misalnya Genshin udah nggak ada konten, aku akan bahas ini ya, Milastra Wonderland. It all start here ya. Ini kapan-kapan ya guys. Kalau misal udah nggak ada konten lagi di Genshin, aku akan fokus di situ. Alright, sekian dari video terkait akun quest part pertama Luna 2 kali ini. Ini jujur aku agak pusing soalnya agak ngap 1,5 jam live gini. Baterai gue sampai 50% ya. Nah, itu ya 53% ya. Dan aku harus bangun pagi buat itu. Besok aku udah wisuda guys ya. Jadi aku harus bener-bener bangun pagi dan aku usahain sore ke malam live streaming lagi. Kalau aku udah sampai Semarang ya. Sekian dari video kali ini untuk part 1. Jika kalian suka bisa di like dan di share juga biar ramai yang nonton. Bye bye.